madman in the house of rewind, and the show goes on. Ladies and gentlemen, you are tuned in to LolcowRewind. Rewind. I'm your host, Billy the Fridge, and it's another big time B-Circuit bonanza. I am here not just with my co-host, Zay Zooted. Zay Zooted, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing, Mr. Fridge?
I'm chilling, but we're also joined tonight by the madman in the house, David Jaffe. Jaffe, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm confused as fuck. I am tired as fuck. I'm not complaining. I love doing this work, but this is my 4th live stream today, and I just came off a 5-hour one, so I am burnt out.
You did a 5er?
This is gonna be either the greatest goddamn off the rails stream you ever fucking saw.
That's what I hope it is. I want that.
I'm gonna be tired as fuck and just kind of dog paddling my way to stay afloat. So
I want trouble.
I think trouble. I feel trouble's coming because the Ritalин's wearing off. So you know.
Well, it's nice to have you in the house. I know.
It's nice to be here.
What
the fuck did Zay do? What the fuck did you do to get into so much goddamn trouble? I've never seen a woman so nervous, other than probably Becky when she was trapped in a goddamn room with Ken. What the fuck? What'd you do?
Okay, well, I guess we'll have to get into all of that, but I think we should start with why you're on Rewind, right?
Okay, turn Jaffe up. I can do that, unless you want to do it, Billy.
Let me pop you up a little bit.
Test.
That should be good right there, I think.
Okay, yeah, so go ahead, Zay, sorry.
Okay, so let me find the moment where I pop into live.
Jaden Core says, David Jaffe, love you, man.
I love you right back, Jade. I love you so goddamn much. I don't know.
Now,
I'll show you what a horse bit me.
You did get bit by a horse today, or where?
You know, I peed in my panties today.
I saw that. You pissed up your jeans?
I just want to be on Rewind somehow. I figure if I piss my pants, maybe that'll fucking do it.
Oh, you're on Rewind. If you thought that didn't get you on Rewind.
You're on Rewind.
Goddamn right. That's how good it was.
People sent me that fucking clip today. Oh,
right,
I have.
Fair enough. Shut up, Sterling. God damn it. All right, what's going on?
All right. So here's where I first pop into Rewind. This will give you like kind of an idea of what's going on. Okay, sorry. Oh wait, hold on. I have the thing on my TV.
Fucking you were, spoiler alert, you thought you couldn't piss on command? Is that why you peed yourself? You proved yourself wrong?
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat, I forget who it was talking about it, and I was just like, can you really pee on command? That's a thing? And it turns out it is. You can do it. I don't mean like you can hold it if you already have to pee and then you let it go. I mean if
you had nothing,
0 miles an hour,
ready to go, then you were like, I think I could just manifest my destiny.
I meditated for a second. I visualized the urine coming out of my urethra, and then it was kind of fascinating that it just sort of found its way out. into my privates, out of my
You
privates.
go to the hospital and they need you to pee in a cup, right? Are you always ready to piss when you go to the hospital?
Now that I know the trick, yeah. But I wasn't in the past. No,
you were a little
gun
gun
shy.
shy.
I don't got anything. No, I just didn't. I didn't understand how to talk to the urine, and now I commune with it.
Now you've mastered a new skill. We always learn in life.
Mastered the flow.
Life is never over until it's over.
No, it's goddamn right.
All right, Zay.
Now, when was this clip?
Lolcow Live today. Earlier today, just 3 hours ago, about.
Okay, so this is a recent thing that you fucked up. Okay, all right, cool.
Okay, so this is not recent. This is actually old shit that people are bringing back up because Scooter quit.
Okay.
It all makes sense in a second.
But this was recorded today.
This was recorded today.
Yeah, this Lolcow Live was today.
Gotcha. Okay, all right.
So apparently, have you been watching the show?
Bits and pieces, yeah. Okay. So I heard what you guys were talking
about. All right,
about.
cool. So I don't have to explain it. I really just need to understand how you were a part of this.
Yeah, so I've talked about this before. I'm sure she's heard me explain this. Like she said, they were talking about like more LCU related shit. There was a few moments in it where they were a bit flirtatious. I wouldn't say that it was a goon call, and I wouldn't think she would say the same thing either. I came in at the very like tail end of it, like the very last 15 minutes, because I'm sure she can also back up the fact that this happened during Rewind, did it not?
I don't know. I was too busy
you can
having
check
a private phone call, so...
Yeah. Well, regardless, his reasoning for why he put everybody else on the call was because he was trying to see if you were serious about being in the LCU or if you were just trying to get his spot on some whatever gooning type timing you guys were on. So I joined on the tail end of that.
So your defense is it wasn't phone sex, but you were still more than glad to listen in on a private phone call. Is that your defense?
I have said it before. I'll say it again. Yeah, it was a group chat. I joined in on the tail end of it. I definitely heard all the shit that was said. And honestly, to be honest, the shit you were saying was a little crazy. Like, you talking about how Keemstar wanted to fuck you and shit. Yeah, that was wild.
We've already gone over all that. Like, it's crazy to say those silly things. Yeah, but it's even crazier that I thought a private phone call was private and it wasn't. And I still don't know if it was all on a phone call.
No, I respect your feelings on that. I get that. I totally get where you're coming from with that. But yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, definitely like make it look better that you were there.
All right.
It's cool.
Which one does Keemstar want to fuck?
Well, she said that Keem wants to fuck her, the girl up in the top there, Melsifer.
Yeah.
That's been denied. The call in question was Denmark talking to her, and he was restreaming the call into a Discord call with other people on the Discord call. And Zay happened to be
so
in there
he
for part
fucked up. That's the guy who thinks he's a black guy, right? Denmark?
He learned how to speak English by listening to like Florida hip hop because he's Danish.
Yeah.
So he doesn't, I don't think he thinks he is. That's how he learned how to talk.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but that guy did a sex call with that Maleficent up there.
They did a sex call previously to this call. This call was him trying to, I don't know, gather information on what type of person she is, according to what I pulled out of it.
They were it was like one of those like calls where they were just kind of like talking about like what was going on in the LCU, like with each other. Like it wasn't like anything that was like secretive. It was like them just talking about like how she feels about being on streams. She was flirting with him. He was flirting with her type of
Gotcha.
call.
Okay.
Yeah. And they were sitting in listening to the call, and it got brought up on a rewind. I don't know. Was it a month ago? Longer? I can't remember. And
it's been a minute.
It got re-brought up today to question, I don't know, Zay's integrity. Was that the plan tonight? Is that why it got brought up?
And you don't have integrity because what? You came into the call, you heard him doing sexy time talking, you should have backed out, but you didn't?
Well, some people say that she committed a felony by listening in.
I would have fucking listened.
I think a lot of people would have listened in.
That's my argument, is that I feel like a lot of people who are on this like moral high horse right now would have also listened and like, look,
yeah, you would have listened to that motherfucking shit. Like a goddamn nosy neighbor pushed up against the fucking fence in Home Improvement. You goddamn right. I would have listened.
That is literally what I said on Bus. I was like, if I'm guilty of anything, it is I'm guilty of being nosy, and if that is a crime, goddamn.
Yeah. Now, which one of these people did Keemstar put his dick in?
Nobody.
Nightmare?
Oh, I thought you said Keemstar fucked one of these people.
No. So she was saying on one of the call, on like the call that we were listening to that Keemstar wanted to fuck her.
Oh,
And
that was like
one of the
she was
podcasts.
sharing that
She
data
was
with
she
Denmark.
was apparently
Denmark, yeah.
lying because now she's saying
Was
that
she trying to impress?
I think she was
Denmark?
trying to
Like,
impress
I can fuck any
Denmark.
man I want. I can fuck Keemstar.
I think that
And
was
she
the
thought
plan.
That was like a. She thought that was like a brag.
Yeah.
She's a goddamn moron.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I think we're all like most of us here are morons, Jeffy.
Yeah, I know, but it's like that. If that was a lie and it's sounding like you guys are saying it was, she could have put any man in that slot and she picked Keemstar. The fuck's the matter with her? She's a goddamn moron. Anyway, sorry, I'll be quiet. Go ahead.
Well, she also said that she wanted to fuck you too, I think. Well,
I already fucked her. She was rubbish. She was rubbish this moment.
She was rubbish. No, she has been pretty
She wasn't
open.
interested. I was fucking her and I was in and out, and she started getting out a Q-tip and cleaning her earwax and shit. I'm like, hey, I'm fucking here.
Dude,
You
don't you hate it when they take care of other things while they should
my
be
God.
worshiping your male
Having
persona?
sex during tax season is the worst
Come
because they're
on.
sitting there carrying the zero and making sure the decimal. It's horrible.
Or if they're packing you a lunch for after you're done, like
Well, the worst is they're writing notes for their kids for their lunch at school.
That's-
It's like, Billy, I love you, and then I'm sitting there, hey,
that's
Jesus, Zadie. It's not easy being a goddamn modern woman, is it?
it's not.
Apparently not. I don't know. But this is all getting dragged up because of the fact that Scooter quit, and a bunch of people are upset over the fact that Scooter quit, and he's saying the reason why is because Steak was calling him a creep. To sum it up.
I think
Is this guy in the corner, Scooter, with the yellow headset, the green headset?
No,
This
Scooter's
is
gone.
Steak.
The green headset is Steak. He's the one that's calling Scooter a creep. So he's
Oh.
bringing up all the evidence of things that make Scooter a creep, and they're including
He
this.
does that
call
though.
into
He
that.
called me a pedophile because he's too. He's a dummy. I wouldn't worry about what he says because he literally. Go ahead.
That's what upset Scooter as well, was he got compared to Epstein by Steak. When did he call you
Steak's
a
a
PDF?
goddamn moron. He don't know nothing. I mean, seriously.
he's the meat man.
He thought I was a goddamn pedophile because I was suggesting a way to keep kids safe. But you say the word pedophile to this motherfucker, and you're a pedophile. It's
Yeah.
like, sit down, you fucking moron, you fucking stupid headset looking piece of shit. I don't like him. I don't like him, Zay. And they come for you, they better go through me because I like you, Zay. I've liked
Oh,
you when you
shit.
were with One Buff Weeb, and you're a goddamn, you got moxie, kid.
Thank you.
You've been dubbed
I tried,
Moxie.
Jaffe.
I think
tried.
looking back on it on the call, Zay didn't really think that much of it at the time because it wasn't like a sex call.
got off
It was
the
like cringy to her. I remember the conversation we have being like she was saying how cringy the flirting was, and it wasn't like she was listening in on a sex call.
Do it.
But
Do
looking
it.
back on it, she was still listening in on a private phone
At the
call,
end of
which is
live, Keem said he was thinking of nuking and recasting Rewind. Thoughts?
yeah. He
We're
said
gonna pull that up.
he
too.
said he might want to be the new host of Rewind if he had more time. Keem's always said,
Keemstar?
yeah, Keemstar's always said he would do a really good Rewind though.
If he has more time, what the fuck's he do all day?
I'll tell you what he does. He deals with everybody here, and then he has like
That's
4 or
true.
5 more businesses. And then
Okay,
and
that's fair.
and
I'm not asking. I don't know. I'm not accusing.
and I think he's got like a really big property, and he's got like a golf cart, like a cart that he drives around the property. Like that's
Doesn't he have a bunch of black people to take care of it? I assume that was Keemstar, right?
that's not Keemstar. No, no, I don't
Kind
believe.
of like Candyland.
Confused about the mental gymnastics to validate what it argue is just a morally
What's the
illegal
matter,
thing by
Billy?
listening.
We're
to
gonna
Can't go
the
after the
call.
boss a little bit.
I
Yes,
could.
you
I
choosing
could. We're
to
getting a
listen for
TTS.
any amount
Sorry.
of time was bad, but revealing details like why.
I'll go after Keemstar right after this. So,
Fair enough.
what mental gymnastics to validate what I argue is just a morally illegal thing. Are morals illegal? Like, that's a wild statement, Quantum Chris. I will say this. If it was illegal at all, it would probably be on the part of Denmark. And then you'd have to go through Danish law to make the case of it being illegal.
Morally illegal,
But
Like, I'm
morally
still stuck
illegal,
on that.
like morally, fuck.
This is your moral crime.
I think
Sue me.
I think what Quantum Chris says is it's morally illegal. You're doomed to hell. So
Yeah.
that's rough.
Explain this to me though. So Zay, can you role play? Can you perform what you heard? Because I don't know what be both
No,
characters.
that's what got me in trouble. You see, that's what we're gonna get into here in a second. They pull up a clip, and that's the problem. Apparently me laughing about what I heard on this call and saying what I heard on the call is the problem.
But so there is a clip of you saying what you heard on the call that we'll be able to hear in a minute.
I wasn't the one who so Denmark and Scooter made it public that they had heard this shit, and I was like, yeah, I did hear the call, and I dropped the weird stuff that I had heard about, like her saying the Keemstar wanted to fuck her, that she wanted Denmark to move in and be a house husband, even though she was already married, and there was like a weird flirty comment toward the end of it that we took a dono on Rewind for me to say what it was, and it was from Denmark saying he wanted to fill her up.
Okay, so what?
That's my crime.
It was.
You understand
cringy.
this isn't the 700 Club, right? This is the LCU.
I mean, sometimes I'm confused.
This is my crime.
I feel like we're the arbiters of morality here. Like, did you know that what Zay has done might be morally illegal?
Morally
you
illegal.
take people's money and they shit in front of you, Zay. There's somebody in the LCU that lets people piss all over them. Who gives a shit? Y'all some crazy motherfucker. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. And you're going to lose your job for that? That's some misogynistic bullshit right there. Keemstar was caught on tape talking about wanting to fucking have a goddamn flood insurance and fucking donuts and shit with that other woman. I don't know why y'all act like... Anyway, I don't know.
Both of those were invasions of privacy.
That was part of Keemstar's argument. He was saying this happened to him. You know, it's an invasion of privacy. It's just like a fucked up thing that you shouldn't do.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know, they get into all that, and then I'll show when I left, and then they summoned me again, but I went for a walk, and it took me forever to come back. My bad.
Oh, is that right? Trick in the chat says it's federally illegal.
Well,
is it?
Denmark's not. Are they going to extradite Denmark for broadcasting a private call?
We got fucking Matlock in the chat.
Well, I like how they're claiming it's federally illegal, but if you look at the recording a conversation without knowledge, literally goes down by the state.
It wasn't recorded.
Well, yeah, but
wait. Let's be so clear. This call was never recorded. There's not a recording of it.
It was broadcast.
There's a recording. That's just straight.
It was broadcast, but the idea that it's federally illegal when it literally comes down, the law comes down to the state. Like it's if it's a two-party consent state or a one-party consent state. So how can it be federally illegal when it's left up to the fucking state? I'm all for dragging Zay through the coals tonight. I just want you guys to do it right because I don't think you're doing it. I don't think there's much to drag her for. She was in a call. It was a bad look. She's admitted to that. Like she's not saying it was fucking like even Amber was like, it's a bad look on bus day when Zay was up there. She's like, yeah, it's a bad look. I'd probably do it too, though.
Wait a minute. Are you about to play the clip where you say what she said?
No. This is the clip of when Keem explains why you're on Rewind.
Okay, but does that clip exist? I don't want to see it, but does that clip exist that you guys have played before of what you were saying she said?
Well, so there's multiple they're from different streams because it was talked about in different places over different days. So one clip's from I can go back and do you want me to play that for you?
No, what I'm trying to figure out is was there ever a recording of this? And if there was that recording ever played on a show after the fact?
No, there was never a recording of the call ever, and it was never.
Okay, so you're just relaying what you heard on a call.
Yes.
She specifically was retelling
at all.
She was retelling how cringy Denmark was with his ring.
Okay, so what's illegal about that?
Really cringy comment that just made me kind of get the ick, and I was like, I gotta, tell somebody
that he wanted to fill her up. With his ejaculate.
Well, I think that was the innuendo. He said, "Should I fill you in or fill you up?" He was making a cringy ejaculate joke, and I think at the time it was said like in a lighthearted way, and then now looking back on it, it's like everybody was in that call together listening to like one side of the story, and people are trying to make it be like that they were all like in a group listening to the two of them have sex.
Okay, so one more thing. I don't mean to be.
That's what the audience.
Slow on this.
That's what a lot of the people are trying to say. It's not the case.
I appreciate the questions. Makes sense.
Okay, well here's one final question. This conversation happened where? Between them?
They were on Instagram video call or.
Yeah, Denmark and her were on an Instagram video call, and then Denmark was in a call on Discord, so it started in a group chat, and then it moved to one of the VCs in the server.
Okay, so when you were listening to them talk about this, where did that occur?
In the VC in the server.
Okay, so then in the chat right now, where fucking Matlock seems to think he's got you, the wiretap act, secretly listening without being part of the conversation, it wasn't secret. When you're in a VC server, you see who's in the call. Unless you hid your name.
She wasn't in the call, but I guess she could have looked over at any point in time and saw.
Okay, if she wasn't in the call, then the issue is Denmark. Because if you were in the VC and Denmark was in the VC and he brought her into the call without letting her know, that's a him issue.
That's, I think, what a lot of people are arguing right now.
There's nothing to argue. That's just the way it is. I mean,
yeah, I think it's just a bunch of high school shit either way. Like, it literally reminds me of some stupid shit that my friends did in college, where one time one of the friends left a phone recording to catch one of the other friends talking shit about her.
Yeah, that's different.
And it blew up the whole friend group.
Should we call the police right now on Zay? Guys, if we get 5 red donos, I'll call the police right now on Zay Zooted.
I would call the police on fucking whatever that guy is, the Denmark guy.
Yeah, but to be clear, she was not in the VC. She was not.
I understand that, but you were in the VC, and he brought her into the he was broadcasting her call in the VC, right?
Yeah, her call from Instagram into the Discord.
Did she know he was doing that?
No.
Okay, well, it's his problem. And he also knew you were there because your name appeared, so you weren't there in secret. So this is all on Denmark. This is a misogynistic play, is what they should be going after Denmark, but he's a white man who thinks he's a black man, and they don't want to touch that kryptonite, so they're coming after you. That's what I think's happening.
Well, they were going after Denmark and they were going after Scooter for it, but then I came into play because both of them are gone from the LCU, so I think I'm the only person still here for them to hold accountable for this in some way.
Why hold anyone accountable? Whatever. Okay, I understand. I think this is silly, but let's see this clip. I'm very curious now.
Hello. Got a camera?
Yeah, hold on.
So I think, 1 minute, we got to...
Scooter said, hosts, there are plenty of people that aren't hosts that could have listened. Why does Fatcamp feel like the Epstein Island 2.0?
Jesus Christ.
It's not.
Now that Melsifer's going. Listen. Zay, here's the thing. This is fucked. Like, it's actually fucked. I don't think anyone's taken the time to, like, really think about it. Like, this is, like, soft revenge porn, you know? They're over here having this, like, sexual conversation, and it's being, like, secretly broadcast to people, unknowing to her. This is fucked.
Wait, pause, please.
I mean, I said what I said. It wasn't a sexual conversation.
There was a conversation happening. It was being broadcast in the VC by Denmark.
If you are listening to a private call without consent, it's wrong, even if you want to hear the tea. It's not a good look. It's not federally illegal. It depends on the state. Zay Plaza, don't do it again, GRL.
Now, it's...
all I can say is I won't do it again, right? Like, I'm sorry.
I must be a fucking moron. I must be a moron because I don't understand what the fuck this is about. Denmark is in a VC. He is broadcasting unbeknownst to this lady who fucked Keemstar.
No, she said Keemstar wanted to fuck her, but that wasn't correct.
Sound of the beast.
But
the sound of the beast. Sorry, go ahead. Apologies.
Sorry.
Now, yeah, but what you're saying is
so Denmark is in a VC. He's the one who's doing the thing that's betraying her trust. Zay comes into the VC, just like right now we're in Studio D. I can see everybody who's in there, so she's not hiding her presence. I don't understand. What am I missing? How is Keemstar coming in here and saying that's fucked up? What's fucked up? What Zay did? How about the fact that you had a guy broadcasting unbeknownst to the other person their conversation?
Why not tell Keem it was in the call?
When you're a Keemstar, your Discord, by the way, that you're liable for. Explain that to me. How is it Zay's problem?
Oh wait, the easy response to Levi Yeager is because I know how all you weirdos are. All you weirdos want to jump on every single person who else was in the call. So no, I'm not going to snitch. You can try your best to get me to say whoever the fuck else was in the call, but I'm not doing it because I know how you guys are going to act. You're going to try to make content out of the fact that those other people were there, even though some of them weren't hosts. Some of them might have been. I'm not going to say.
Sterling says, Jaffe, she was not in the VC. I know. She thought she was in a private call, but it was Denmark who brought her into the VC by not her, but broadcast her call.
Yeah.
They just showed up and listened.
Scooter is gone. This is all from a month ago. So basically, I'm the only person left to take the heat for it. So
There's no heat. You didn't do anything. You walked into a room and something was happening.
Whatever. They'll give me whatever heat for it. I'll take it. I don't give a fuck. Like, to me, I'm just like, I owned up to what I said happened. I gave my telling of the story. People want to tell their version if they weren't there. Apparently, they know more than me. So
it's.
Okay, I'm going to stop talking about it because I clearly am missing something because this sounds ridiculous to me. This is.
Well, I mean, when you paint it as listening in on them having a sexual call, it's like it's totally loading it, right?
Being painted.
And I think the call was like a dumb, flirty call, and everybody listening on the other side had reason to believe Melsifer might have been acting in bad faith, and that's why they felt like what they were doing was moderately justified, I guess. I don't know. That's what I pick up from the reason everybody was in there listening. They thought they were going to catch her saying some crazy shit.
I would have fucking gone in there and listened, but I would be much more upset with. I wouldn't even be upset with Zay at all. She walked into a room, saw some sexy time shit happening, and she was curious. That's nothing problem with that.
Look, why I walked in, every time I walked in on my mom and dad having sex, I knew it was wrong. My dad just did it wrong. You know, I'm like, Dad,
that's because she had been dead for 3
wrong
years.
hole, Dad.
So you watched long enough to know?
What?
Hey, yo.
I was a connoisseur. It's like, Dad, come on. Even I could.
Billy said, let me get a little.
No, it's my mom. Stop.
Smithen says, Jaffe, this is why you're not going to fat camp. No, I'm not going to fat camp, you fucking moron, because I don't want to go to fat camp.
Jaffe,
you couldn't pay me to go to fat camp, motherfucker.
Can I pitch fat camp to you? Can I pitch it?
Sure, pitch away.
You get a hotel outside of the area. You come in, you do your live show, you hang out, and then leave, and then come in every day, and then you enjoy some sights and sounds, and you're not a part of everything. You're just a part of your show.
Start paying for my hotel.
I will personally
I will pay for my hotel and flight. Then yeah, sure, I'll go out there and stay in a hotel.
I will personally rob a bank to fund this.
Sure. I mean, come on now.
I just think I think it would be fun to have you there personally, but that's just from a jealous.
Oh, I would love that. Yeah, I would. That would be fun to hang out with some of you guys. But I ain't going to fat camp. I think it's disrespectful as shit. I'm not doing that.
The secret of fat camp is it's not really like there's so many people there that are just hanging out and having a good time. It's more like you ever go to actual camp when you were a kid?
I did.
And you sit on the dock and you like got your feet in the water, and then maybe there's a pretty girl there and she tells you like that you're handsome, and then she pulls your hair out of your eyes and she looks into your eyes, and then she throws sand in your face and runs away. That's what fat camp is like.
Who's the pretty girl?
I am.
Oh, I'm there, baby. I'm there.
Oh, it's romantic. Okay.
I think like Amberlynn Reed said she's not going tonight, and I want to try and rectify that. I just feel like the more people that are there that are interesting, the better of a hang it's going to be.
Yeah, that's fair.
But that's
sure. Get me a hotel and a flight, and maybe I'll show up. But
what if I promise you a foot rub too? Will that help?
No, I'd rather have the stand thrown in my fucking face. Anyway. Okay, I understand. So okay, I understand. I think this is silly, and this is why I probably would suck to host the show. Because I'm just going to call out the stupid shit. I think this is.
I think that's good though. You're asking questions. We're getting a line of thinking that is contrasting to maybe what everybody else is thinking. And
is everybody else a goddamn monkey? Of course, this is stupid.
Well, I will say this: 50% of the people are a goddamn monkey here.
I think I'm starting to learn that.
And you know what the worst part is? They all have typewriters and they're writing this shit.
Right. Every now and then it hits a key that sends $100.
Yeah, they're like $100. Put booger in mouth. You're like, what? No! Why would I do that?
Oh Lord. Okay.
We got a lot of super chats to catch up with here. Are we about wrapped up with this narrative, or should we?
Here, let me skip ahead in this a little bit. I'll take it down for a sec while you read
All right.
those.
Han Solo, thank you for the gifted. And coming in from the jump where we left off, Belinda Giles says, Jaffe, please read out loud in that voice. I like my chili hot. I like my chili so goddamn hot you can cook a hog's ass in a spoonful.
Somebody wrote that?
Yeah.
I'm proud of that person. Who was that? That's a goddamn
Belinda Giles. She knows her
What
shit.
did she want me to do?
I like my chili hot. I like my chili so goddamn hot that you can cook a hog's ass in a spoonful.
God damn, I love this woman. Is that a woman? Tell me.
I believe it's a woman, yeah.
Oh, I'm in love. I'm going to Fat Camp. She's gonna be there.
She gonna make your chili so goddamn hot.
That's fantastic.
Levi Yeager says, as soon as I tell Cafe Rewind got one up on them Zagos and pulls this shit, you just can't make this up. Cafe back on top. Billy, run. Cafe's always going to be on top.
This happened a month ago.
Belinda Giles says, no cap, she's live on her channel. Michael DiVincenzo says, why is Zay getting blamed for something Denmark did? I think there's layers to blame, right? You have to blame the people who are there to accept it as well as the people who did the actual thing. Jaden Gore says, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you care about any of this drama shit?
Who's he talking to?
Collective.
6, 7. That's what the kids say.
6, 7.
Michael DiVincenzo says, Denmark made it public. Blame Denmark. Zach Bramer says, top tier childhood memories of Twisted Metal with the heart emoji. Yeah, Twisted Metal was my introduction to your work when I was having sleepovers because I didn't have a PlayStation, but my friend did. We busted that shit up all night long at his house. Just Twisted Metal fucking...
I have memories like that of Atari and shit. I love that. That's fun.
Yeah, it's good stuff. The Link Michael says at the end of live, Keem said he was thinking of nuking and recast and rewind. We'll get to that. Quantum Chris again says, nah, I said illegal in place of a bad word. I meant just a tacit bad thing. We're full of bad things around here. The Logie Barra says, whoop, whoop, the sound of the police. And Fox says, AL on personal channel diss the LCU right now. And Belinda Giles says she prepping to get back on her channel, just saying. And Selena Fox coming in right now.
I've always said, if you say something and I can hear it, then you just made it my business. Winking face emoji.
If you say something and I can hear it, then you just made it my business. I think everybody is in everybody's business, and that's the business of the LCU, is being in other people's business. But when there's a private call between a man and a woman,
it's not what this was.
It has to be live on stream if we watch it. We can't.
Your Honor, I object. This is what they should have had for Lolcow Court, because this would have been great. You could have ripped this fucking case apart in 5 fucking seconds. This is nothing. This is some misogynistic bullshit. And if I'm Zay, I'm fucking suing for everything.
Zay's
suing for all of it.
Zay's about to do a lawsuit.
Well, no, here, at least now you can see why you're here. Here's the very tail end of it.
Zay Zioda, tonight David Jaffe is going to be on Rewind.
Who the fuck is David Jaffe?
Okay.
Get Keem in here. How is this hard?
Is that your punishment? Do you
It's
hate
like
coffee?
taffy, Keem.
Keem's,
You know,
Keem's known me for
Okay, well, I guess
15
we'll
years, and throughout 2016, he referred to me as Billy the Fat. Like that was halfway into knowing me. He called me Billy the Fat all over Twitter. He does this. He does this.
So wise. It's such a little passive aggressive bitch move too. It's like, you know my fucking name. You know how to say it. And if it was anyone else, they wouldn't have the fucking, I don't know, financial privilege to call you out. It's Jaffe, motherfucker. Get it right.
Rhymes with taffy. Pulls just as hard.
Close to your name. He called me purple hair for the longest time.
He's such a gentleman. He's such a gentleman. Keep going.
Yeah.
No,
that was it. That was literally it. He was like, you know, you're going to be the third on Rewind tonight. But then he gets talking a little bit later when he comes back. And I think this might give some insight as to why you're really here.
Okay.
The idea is that Rewind.
Do you have any plans on bringing that up anytime soon? Now, this is why they should be fired.
With expeditious speed, Jaffe. Come on.
Jesus.
Right. The stats, guys. There are 5,569 of you that are on a Band World membership. Either you are given it for free or you're paying $5 a month. If you pay another $5, all right, whether it's free, you only have to pay another $5. Whether you already paid $5, pay another $5. If you get up to $10 a month, it gives you access to our damn Discord. All right. All you have to do is on Discord, you need to go.
This feels like we're not at the
It's not the right time. Now, people did bring up
a great job, Zay.
I said really Jaffe rhymes with taffy,
Thank you,
and
Jaffe.
people are bringing up that Keemstar might be more of a toffee guy.
Nope, that is the timestamp, so I'm confused.
We got motherfucked. Something must have been swindled. Belinda Gauss is along with the washcloth shimmy throw. Pancakes came for me. So the washcloth shimmy, that's Amberlynn Reed supposedly wipes her butt with washcloths. And I don't think that's a bad idea. I'm going to get me some washcloths.
There we go.
You fucking fat fucks.
What?
I don't know why that.
Are you going to pull your bidet into the room? Is he going to bring his bidet in here? Dude, if he brings his bidet in stream, I want a bidet that squirts out.
They must have had something from this stream though, because the timestamp that the doc put in was like a whole fucking 1.5 minutes off.
I don't know how this is hard.
Oh, you got to.
I really don't know how this is.
Are those dipes, Jaffe?
I think we should start a donation.
Food wipes?
It's a goddamn bidet. Buy the goddamn bidet. Hook it up to your toilet.
Did you self-install?
Yeah. This is an extra one. All you do is you turn the fucking thing and water shoots up in your butthole and you're done. You fresh as a goddamn daisy.
I used one at an Airbnb. On deck means you have it available to show off, like you're like a salesman.
Well, I have they're all over the place, but
David
this was an
looks
extra.
like Robert Englund when has clean shaven.
You do kind of look like Robert Englund.
From the goddamn Freddy Krueger?
They say you look like Freddy Krueger when you shave.
The bidet.
No,
this was the first version of Freddy Krueger. Instead of the closet, it was the bidet.
Bidet the 13th?
That's right. Get a goddamn bidet, Amberlynn. Get a goddamn bidet, Billy the fucking fridge.
Scarier nightmares. I don't want things shot up into my asshole when I sleep.
I'll be real. I used
wait. Why are you sleeping? You don't use it when you're sleeping. It goes in the
what
toilet.
happens. Well, if we're talking about bidet the 13th, he goes into your dreams.
Okay, I just thought you were shitting in your sleep. I'm like, you got bigger problems, buddy.
People are going to be pissed at me because Friday the 13th isn't the Freddy movie. They're like, that wasn't even Freddy.
No, that's Nightmare.
I know, but I couldn't think of a way bidet sounds
better that way.
I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm pushing it. The idea of a bidet is actually really nice. I had one at an Airbnb, but I have trauma connected to it because everybody in that Airbnb got COVID when I was at VidCon back in like 2022. And we were all sharing
from the bidet.
We were all sharing the bidet. And at one point it was like, I think we were shooting COVID diarrhea into each other's asses. I don't know, man. It freaked me out.
I was just listening to RFK. He says you cannot get COVID from a bidet.
But I actually use my bidet. I don't use water. I dip it right into beef tallow and it shoots right up my ass.
Sometimes if you just want to use it as a water fountain.
It's a protein pump.
Keto. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
No, I get it. Amberlynn couldn't wipe her butt because she's a big lady. And we had a guy like that at work. It was disgusting. And I felt terrible for the manager that had to pull him aside and say, you need to either poop at home or figure this out because you're making the whole fucking Sony Santa Monica smell like fecal paste.
Sony Santa Monica.
Yeah.
I shit up a Sony Santa Monica.
No, this was a full-time guy. He was a full-time guy.
One time I saw they make these like long like poop wand extenders so that you can grab the toilet paper, with like this little grabby hand.
This is too much work. Get a goddamn bidet. You turn it. What is wrong with people?
I'll be real with you. I just wipe my ass.
Why do you need a poop extender?
I just wipe my ass.
Yeah, then it's like, do you work out, Billy? Yeah, I take a shit every day to wipe my ass. It's exhausting.
Right? It is. The fuck push-ups. I do shit outs.
What happens though when you get one of those poops and it's like it takes forever and you're never done wiping?
Oh, dude,
it must be a workout.
I got a scoop. I got a scoop. Yeah, I usually do shower at that point.
Just shower. Fuck it. It's like if it's so bad, it's like in between you just shower.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I need that in my life. But I might buy this poop extender for other reasons.
That's
what other
Trump
reasons?
and
What
Epstein
else are you
those
going to
riots
do
in
with
New
it?
York and Florida in that time period. Trump's name appears in Epstein's contact book and in some flight log-related records. That's for the bald.
Look, we're Trump and Epstein friends, of course. Were a ton of people in Trump's cabinet linked with Epstein throughout this entire Epstein fiasco? Of course they were. But Epstein was linked with like anybody making money. So
yeah,
you
Trump
could
probably
find pretty much
fucked
anybody in the world's name in there.
But Trump probably did fuck a lot of little kids.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Everything I've seen suggests that happened. And Biden and Obama, I don't know if they did, but I know that they probably had people that they had money from. Here's a great example. Obama's Secretary of Labor made a deal with Jeffrey Epstein in like 2007 and said, we will not prosecute you, or if we will work with you to find a sentence that's not terribly offensive to you. That's Obama's fucking guy.
Yeah.
So all of these guys have run defense for this.
Exactly. It seems like Epstein was probably connected to intelligence. He was probably working with CIA. He was probably working with our government.
No, the whole government's corrupt. Neither side's a good one.
That's kind of the story right now. I think if you want to play it against either team, you're probably playing yourself. I think it's all one big cesspool, and it's not. It's not
here
cool.
We are fucking trying to fucking burn fucking Zay at the goddamn stake.
I will say,
think about that.
Zay, she might have been one of the redacted names. I didn't actually search Zay Zooted in the files.
Hashtag expos.
Vault Boy, you're talking about Alex Acosta, Trump's first labor secretary. I'm pretty sure that we're check in the labor secretary of Obama. I mean, I'm a Obama fan. I'm a progressive liberal, but I assume that was on his. But okay, great. Then that is even worse for Trump. But I'm certain Trump diddled some children. Fuck yeah.
Look,
of course he did.
Interesting.
I think everybody is innocent until proven guilty, except Zay Zooted.
He has been proven guilty.
Fair.
Nobody gives a shit. He's a fucking felon. Nobody cares.
I think only. Well, most people are felons nowadays.
Chelsea in the chat says no politics. Tell that to the guy who's dead in Minnesota who got his brains blown out. Maybe he agrees with you.
Apparently, you're being shit talked by Tech right now, Jaffe.
What?
Tell me something.
How could he?
Who?
Belinda Guile brings a good point. Release the mustard files. Belinda Guile says, "Listen, they have portable bidets. Foodie uses one. Yeah, they actually have like squirt bottles that you can squirt up your ass after pooping. It's like you have your water. You have your what's the tumbler everybody has? The Stanley cups. You have your Stanley cup in one hand and a scrunchy squeeze bidet in the other, ready to wash the poo walls out of your butt cheeks. Nasty. Meowser says it was Thomas Perez. Guys, if you just want to send $2 right now, naming people who are guilty, I'm okay with that.
I was gonna say we should run $120 instead of $60 tonight because Jaffe's here and inflation.
I don't even know if there's math for that.
There better be.
Is that right, Renee Rowdy? Is that right, buddy? If this what this BS turns into because of Jeffy, I'm out.
Uh-oh.
Everybody, Renee Rowdy may be out, you folks. I just want to let you know. I'm going to give you fair watch. She may be out. Please no.
I don't think anybody's leaving here. We're stuck on this ride.
Look, you goddamn right. What are you gonna do? Go watch Pitt? You're a fucking moron.
You got to keep your hands in the fucking window at all times, or they're gonna get lost.
You guys want to see what Keem said about the recasting?
Yeah, sure. Are we ready? Do we have it now?
Yes, Jaffe. It took me a minute. Goddamn.
Welcome to America. Yeah, fuck yeah. You know, Billy the Fridge saved my life, by the way. I want you guys to know that. I'm still on that shit. Because Billy showed me fucking compassion the way Keem and fucking Mike did. That's why I'm still here. Don't you ever forget it.
Such an idiot.
Well, I know why you're mad, Boogie.
Why?
Because you were listening. Oh my God, dude.
Coming.
Hey, Boogie. Hey, Boogie. At not Keemstar just gifted 5.
Boogie, I know why you're mad.
Why?
Because you were listening to Melsifer and Denmark have phone sex.
No. Not in a million years. You know me, Keem.
Zay Zudit is fucking covering for you, Boogie.
No. I am worried about one thing I might be in trouble for, though. Desi listens to all my phone calls. There's never been any phone sex, but Desi hears all my phone calls.
So why would you get in trouble?
I don't know.
We've had a big problem today, Keem, with Boogie not getting enough attention. And then the hey boogies just don't seem to make him feel better. I don't know how much more I can give this man.
Nothing, Jack.
The hey boogies make rewinding the shows even better.
So fucking fun. I know.
Even better.
Let me see if I can get the exact moment where they continue on it, because they start and then they stop. And
I do apologize because I didn't know what this show is. Do you guys have somebody on the show that can bring up clips about the things we're talking about?
Usually, yeah, but here's the thing, Jaffe. This one doesn't even have a transcript, and they fucking must have either cut something out because the timestamp that we have is 3 minutes off so far, at least. So
you guys know you can feed all this into it's called Notebook LLM if you have Google, and it'll give you the entire and you can ask it questions about the whole thing.
Oh, really?
What was the most? Oh yeah, you can say what was the most scintillating piece of conversation? Was there any beef between Boogie and anybody else in the chat? It'll go through it and just be you don't even need your docket team, frankly. I've been wanting to tell you guys that
Holy
for a
crap.
long time. I'm not mad at the docket team, but it's called Notebook LLM. Go there. I'll ask if you want to send me something from the LCU, and I'll put it in there, and you can ask me questions, and I'll just tell you what was on the video.
That's actually
amazing.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Bearskin says Jim Davis is a war criminal. Meek and
goddamn guy who made Garfield.
I think Garfield. Poor Garfield. He's a fugitive of political warfare.
Huh.
Meek and Hers says Waffle Stomp.
I just had to skip through like 10 of those gifted.
Waffle Stomp was on the Epstein list. Kelly came through. Drop Deuce and Hounslow says all cancerous cyberbully channels are in the files. That's fact. Cancer. We've outed the files.
Who are you giving bus to?
Tonight we are going to be trying out the one, the only Tech Protect. Tomorrow, Billy the Fridge will be on, and on the next day, Grim will be on bus. So we're going to try out a bunch of different things.
Give it to Billy. Oh, yeah. Let me explain why. Billy is a ride or die. We were talking about this earlier in the stream. Give it to Billy. He needs a picture.
Sake, I have no hate for you at all. I have empathy. I've lived
all links together.
Now I'm starting to think that maybe Zay
it all links together. I promise.
But
I could drink to that. Thanks, Cynthia. Appreciate you, baby. Thanks for the
You're an asshole, Steak.
Gold is ruined because of Iceman. Zay Zudit drove Rewind onto the B list, maybe the fucking C list at this point. Give Billy a real show. He's someone who ain't going to cut and run like fucking Scooter, man.
Rewind needs to be fucking nuked and rebuilt.
Yup.
Oh shit!
Like the whole channel.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'd rename it, but the Rewind itself and that cast needs to be nuked and it needs to be rebuilt somehow.
Well, don't let Billy get fucked. Give him buzz. He's been here from the beginning.
I'm not planning on fucking Billy, but something needs to be done. Look, I want to see what the dynamic between David Jaffe and Billy is, and that's why David Jaffe's going on Rewind tonight.
Listen.
See, I told you it all goes together, Jaff. You just had to.
Why didn't you just tell us he said that? Did we need all that buildup?
Rewind is the fucking place where I'm supposed to show all the fucking clips.
But now it keeps saying is Rewind. The rewinding's dead. Rewind shouldn't rewind anymore.
You guys are, I don't know what, Billy, you're closer to my age than Zay, but there used to be a really good type of show on E! Entertainment. They called it Talk Soup, right?
Yeah.
This is back when like reality TV was huge. And at the end of every day, it was like ESPN Sports Center, but it was for talk. And that's what I always assumed Rewind should be. But if that's the case, it needs to be more produced. You got to have the clips ready and you got to have something funny or interesting to say that you work with the writers for about 3 hours before the show. I mean, then this thing would fucking pop. Then you'd get people who don't even give a fuck about watching the live shows. They're just like, I don't watch the real LCU, but this fucking thing is fucking crazy. I think you could make Rewind into something really cool that transcends just the people who watch here. But you got to put the work in. Not you guys, but like
it's got to be
at a show building level.
It's got to be super produced. That was Joe McHale, right? He did
Well, it started. Well, Joe McHale, but it was also Greg Kinnear started it.
I remember that.
Joel McHale, and then Hal Sparks took over it, and I don't know who got it after him.
Joe McHale was a Seattle guy. He used to be on a local comedy show called Almost Live. It was a Saturday Night Live, but local to Seattle type of sketch show. That's where he started. I'm a Seattle boy, so I was watching him early on. I followed his career.
I mean, because you get these clips relatively fresh, right? When you guys see them, Zay and Billy, you haven't seen them yet. Or you have?
A lot of times we haven't seen them unless we caught them live.
Like here, part of the issue is it takes time for the video to render. If they cut pieces and parts out, it fucks up with the timestamps that people do. So there's like a lot of things that kind of just depend on every channel just working perfectly and smoothly, which never happens.
Trump said in 2019 he had a falling out with Epstein years earlier and banned him from Mar-a-Lago, according to multiple reports tied to a dispute there. Jaffe, I know you don't care mustard.
Trump said in 2019 he had a falling out with Epstein years earlier and banned him from Mar-a-Lago, according to multiple reports.
It turned out he didn't. Then there's been evidence that that was not the case, and he was there after the fact. So,
I think personally, I'm glad I'm not banned from Mar-a-Lago.
God, I would never go to that.
It's in Florida, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not in a rush to get back to Florida. Zay, how do you feel about Florida?
I mean,
you're there.
I live in Florida. I'm actually from that area of Florida.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, it's like a little like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Let's pop.
I think it'll take a second, but
Tina D says, Jaffe, we know about Hal Sparks and your wife. What are they?
Yeah.
What are they saying?
So Hal Sparks is, he was on that show, and then he was on a Disney Channel show. He's been on some things. And you have like a pass, right? So if you meet this celebrity, your wife can fuck that person, and you can fuck someone else, right? So hers was Hal Sparks. And because she likes funny guys and smart guys, clearly. That's why she married me. Yeah. And,
Jaffe,
I was doing a show for Sony called The Tester.
Zay works her butt off preparing for the show. And if you would quit interrupting her and telling her how bad she's doing, then maybe she could do her job.
Now, I think interrupting Zay and telling her how bad she is doing is the secret ingredient Rewind was missing.
Okay, I want to show you something amazing. So, but anyway, yeah. So Hal Sparks was, and I was on this show called The Tester for Sony, and he was one of the judges, and I was one of the judges. So I call her. I'm like, you're not going to believe who I'm sitting next to. You can fuck this guy if you want to. He's like, what? But yeah, I mean, she didn't, as far as I know. But that was her. That was her get out of jail free card.
Did she show basically.
Up? No. I was in like Orange County or something.
Have you ever been told you were somebody's get out of jail free card?
No.
Oh.
No. You guys looking at my screen?
Yeah, I'm watching. This is the Notebook LLM.
So I fed your stream last night into Notebook LLM, right? Mm-hmm. And so what question would you like to know about, like, let me see. What do you think are the 3 most shocking moments of this stream that an audience would love to see on a recap show? Okay. And let's see what it tells us.
Interesting.
No. Oh, yeah.
I'll know if this is right or not.
The exposure of extreme fetish hashtags on Phoebe. One of the most disturbing segments involves Zay investigating a website called Phoebe, where Amber's girlfriend Tommy was active. Zay reveals that the trending hashtags on the site are not just about weight, but include terms like immobile and even Death Fetus Friday. Yeah. Zay argues that proves, right?
It's Death Feeder Friday, right?
Okay, sorry. The contradicting domestic violence allegations and the breaking news: Scooter quits and Fat Camp is canceled. So give me something else to ask it. Like really specific that you would have to have watched it to go, that would be something good for the docket team to find.
Be like, what was the clip that was the slam dunk in this video?
Okay, all right. So if I could only get one 30 to 90 second clip to show to a new audience to get them to want to watch the show because it is shocking. Give me the time stamp for that. All right, let's see.
All right.
Can you imagine? All your docket team now is like, we hate Jaffe. He should go fuck himself.
Jeffy, do you want to be on our docket team?
Yeah, I'll just charge you for my monthly Google Plus or whatever. But let's see what it comes up with. It may come up with a bad one. You know, I mean, you still got to check it and all that stuff. So, but it's coming up with it.
One.
Well, I mean, it's going through a 2-hour show. Death Fetus Friday. Okay, so it's going to give me the timestamp. Okay. Okay, where's the...
Zay says anyone with a death feeder fetish is an abuser because the fetish leads to death.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Everything leads to death, Zay. Nobody gets out alive.
Well, no. Well,
I'm kidding.
Never mind. But I wouldn't say that was the slam dunk moment in that at all.
The host explains the goal of subculture is catastrophic crisis level thing where the gainer kicks the bucket. The moral stance. Zay explicitly states anyone who has the fetish is an abuser. Rosie describes the discovery as feeling like a Black Mirror episode. In the context of the full transcript, the segment occurs towards the very end before the hosts begin their final wrap up. So, I mean, again, you get the idea. So, you know, it's quite helpful for your docket team to really go through every show and find the best stuff. It's awesome. Anyway, sorry, not to derail things, but I do think it's worth.
We're about to implement this immediately.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And then we're gonna have AI pick out every time that a fucking donation sound comes in, so we can cut that out and work around it. So it's not 17 boogie. What was the hello boogie, or was that what the meme was? I don't know what they're doing now.
Yeah.
Hello, Boogie.
It was like, hey, Boogie.
Yeah,
I don't know, something like that.
That's the meme right now.
Fuck up. It's you poetry, Jordan, you fucking whore. Go fuck yourself.
Whoa.
This guy is boring. Move him to the... You know what, bitch? Because I'm showing you something interesting. I am so fucking sorry you were educated with a banana and an inner tube, and it's all you can do to wake up and stay erect before you fall back asleep at the end of the day. You non-contributing zero. Sit the fuck down, you twat. Now, Jesus Christ, some of these people are morons.
Jeffy, does it make us the morons for craving the approval of morons?
Oh, I don't crave their approval. I'll take their money, but I don't give a fuck if they approve me. Are you guys going for that?
I want approval.
From these motherfuckers?
Yes.
Oh, Billy.
I want approval. Did you know me?
Billy wants to be liked by everybody.
Yeah, I need it. I need it.
Good luck with that, man.
Hey, for a while, I was acing it. And then everything fell apart. No.
Shut up, Hippie Longstocking, you fuck.
The link, Michael says, added the link to Notebook app and the doc channel. Thanks, Jaffe. The one who timestamps live today is sorry, not me, by the way. LOL. It's all good. And Dark Tism says, Jeff, when are you kicking tech out of your basement?
Never. I mean, the thing you have to understand is, like I've said this before, I have one of my kids lives around the corner with my ex. I live here with Tech and my other kid. This is the best thing ever. I mean, you know, they'll eventually want to be able to move out, you know, because they're adults and they're going to want that. But I love families. You know, I don't think they should live on top of each other if they don't want to, but I think families should be close.
There isn't any credible evidence that David Jaffe, the video game creator known for God of War and Twisted Metal, is connected to Jeffrey Epstein or to the so-called Epstein files. ChatGPT said you're clear, good job.
ChatGPT cleared you of the Epstein files.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
Did you ever go to a Diddy party or anything?
Oh, no. The only thing I've ever done was go to the Playboy Mansion, and that was stupid. By the time I got there, like in terms of not the time of night, but by the time in history, it was no longer. It was not what it used. It was very commercialized. You might as well have had a gift shop. You know,
I
was
could be
dumb.
wrong on this, but I heard that the Playboy bunnies were actually treated pretty well there. Like a lot of the Playboy bunnies talk highly of their time there. Like it wasn't like they were mistreated.
I didn't live there with them, but it was a place you could live, and I got, it didn't seem like it was, they were prostitutes or anything.
I know they did a lot of like philanthropy work. Like they like volunteered a lot to like help with things. Like I don't know, it was interesting. Like natural disasters. A lot of times, like the Playboy bunnies would go and help.
They would go clean up all the fucking.
Oh
yes, as random as that sounds. Yes,
I thought you said fellatio. I'm like, what kind of natural disaster?
Yeah, they do a lot of. Well, there's always a little spillage.
It's such a mean thing. It's like, did you suck that guy off? Yeah, natural disaster.
We're gonna clean up this Diddy oil spill.
Yeah, but no, I never got to a Diddy party. I wouldn't have gone, but all out of love, Jaffe. You know that. You goddamn right. You goddamn right, you son of a bitch. Get over here, bend over the table, and let me show you where the horse bit me. Anyway, listen. What are we doing next? What's happening next?
I want to see where the horse bit you. Now, when you were at the Playboy Mansion, was there any like super fan girl that was there that was like, oh my God, I love your games? She comes in with like period blood of the God of War spread and tries to fuck.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. But no, because God of War 1 had just come out. So there were a bunch of fanboy journalists there.
Oh.
But in terms of the women didn't, you're like, didn't really.
Get away, dude. Get away.
Yeah. Oh, sometimes that would happen. Though, or it would be like, I would be at a convention or whatever, and it's just like there's guys trying to talk to me about game design and stuff, and I'm clearly sitting there, probably not being very successful with a girl I'm trying to, be into me. And I'm like, dude, can you read this? Do you see what's happening here?
Look, I have a half a chance of flirting, and you're making
a
zero
fucking chance.
Making a 0%.
Yeah.
Can I ask you more questions? I want to interrogate you a little bit.
Are you trying to fly? You're just doing this?
Yes, I think I can fly.
Yeah, maybe she's trying to take off. Jaffe, you don't.
I'm excited.
I love
Tina
it.
said the Amberlin Reed could be a parade float. Billy could achieve the same dreams if he wants to.
He could. I believe in both you guys. I believe both. I told you had moxie.
Did you ever have any run-ins with Will
Wheaton?
Give
that to everybody, Zay. What?
Did you ever have any run-ins with Will Wheaton?
I wanted to, honestly, because I wanted to beat the shit. No, that's not true. But I wanted to because I was such a fan of his blog, and I started blogging and stuff because he did, and I read his books and everything. And it wasn't until I left Sony that they did bring him in for the last God of War to do like a roundtable with the director, and I'm like, oh, that would have been so cool. But I got the sense like he did the keynote at a thing called PAX. Do you know what PAX is?
I've been to PAX many times. I've seen him there.
Okay. So he did the keynote, and then the next year I did the keynote, and I got the sense he probably thought, a lot of people think I'm this right-wing asshole, and Wheaton is a very progressive guy. And I'm like, dude, I'm the most progressive guy you fucking know. But I think he just kind of took the headlines and thought I was some kind of asshole. And so I imagine if he knows who I am, he doesn't like me very much.
Interesting.
Is what
he always seems so approachable at PAX and all the other conventions. So I thought maybe you would have had like a Wheaton story.
No, I have a Markiplier story, which is not I took my kid was obsessed with Markiplier. And the 2 times that he met Markiplier, it was one of those things where they say, don't meet your idols. But this guy was so nice and so kind and so sweet. And it just made my kid's day each time. It's so wonderful when someone like that turns out, especially when it's your kids.
Yeah.
And, like I've met people who are assholes. I've met Spielberg, who was wonderful. That was a joy because he was my idol growing up. But seeing your kids meet their idols and the idols are actually good people, that was awesome. I loved that. But I don't have a Will Wheaton story. No, I have a Jonathan Frakes story who played number 1. He almost hit me with his car on the Paramount lot. And then he looked out of his window like I was the bad guy. I'm like, bitch, you almost fucking hit me with your fucking Range Rover, motherfucker. Don't give me a look. Fuck you, bitch. Fucking number 1 beard fuck.
My dad used to call me number 1 when I was a kid. We would watch Star Trek, and that was his nickname for me. He'd call me number 1. Number 1. That's what he would say all the time.
You thought it was endearing, but you later realized he was just calling you piss.
He thought I was going to hit him with my car.
Yeah. Well, because number one, you know, it's like when you really think about it, your name is Piss. Number one. Yeah. Number one to the bridge.
Well, I did pee the bed at the time. He might have actually been mocking me. You just unlocked a core childhood memory and ruined it.
Movie the other night. You seen this movie, Bring Her Back? This horror movie?
Have I? Talk to Zay about it real quick. I'm going to look it up because I might have seen it.
It's from the same guys who made Talk to Me, but this is called Bring Her Back.
I never saw Bring Her Back. Yeah, I heard it was good.
Bring Her Back is with the kid with the knife on his teeth. That thing, Zay.
Wait, no, this is like new, isn't it? This is pretty new.
A year ago or something. But there is this guy staying with this lady, and she sneaks into his room every night, and like she pees into a bucket and then pours it on his crotch to make him think he peed in his bed. I mean, it gets really fucking weird.
Okay, I'm watching this later.
It is delightfully disturbing. Bunny Button showed me a movie, a French movie called Martyrs. Have you seen Martyrs?
I know of Martyrs. I haven't watched it. I refuse to watch it.
Not the English remake, but the French one.
I remember the original.
And I know you. So you've seen it?
No, I've heard of it, and I chose not to watch it.
It's worth watching, and I don't want to tell you, oh, you need to watch it because it'll spoil things. But if you're gonna watch it, watch the whole fucking thing. It will be very much worth it.
I remember when it came out because everybody was talking about it, and I was like, maybe not for me.
It's fascinating. It is really good, and it's not what you think it is. Okay. That's all I'll say.
Okay. Levi Yeager says, Billy, you need a show with Tommy. You guys fighting all day would be lit, and I'm sorry your back must hurt putting Jaffe and Zay on it. I will let them ride me all day long.
You dumb bitch. I was invited here, you fucking hillbilly whore. Go fuck yourself.
It's true.
You piece of shit.
Jaffe's an invited guest.
I hope you fucking choke on your own cum tonight when you're sleeping.
Hold up. How do you do that?
It just bubbles all the way up to the top.
Yeah. Either that or he's he might be a young guy and it shoots all the way up into his mouth hole.
The Logie Barra says that was a cute story of tech meeting Markiplier.
Levi, why can't you be like Logie Berra? He's nice, he's funny. Fucking asshole.
Fox wants to know if you met the voice actor for Kratos. They say Kratos voice actor is a very cool actor.
Yeah, T.C. Carson. No, I have not met him. I'm terrible at directing actors. And I had someone else direct the actors. By that time, I knew I was not good directing actors. And so I was like, okay, you go do this. So I didn't meet any of the actors. I heard they called me and said, hey, listen to this. Are you cool with this? And if I had notes, I'd give them notes. But I'm not the guy to talk because I'll just tell them how to say it. And that's the worst thing you can tell an actor is just say it like this. And they're like, but that's my job. I'm like, I don't care. I want you to say it just like this. And they don't like that, which I don't blame them. So.
April Simpson says, Jaffe, your Martyrs movie night messed me up. Evil.
Wasn't that a hell of a motion picture? Fuck you, derp. I'm so tired. The judgiest fucks are in the LCU. I've decided, the fuck is wrong with this weirdo? You know what? You neurodivergent person who's fucking masking all day long. You're probably the weirdest out of all of us.
Jaffe,
sit the fuck down.
This entire universe is built on point and laugh at the weirdo, right?
Yeah, but the guy's name is Derp. Fuck is wrong with this weirdo? Am I right, everybody?
Most people that point and laugh at weirdos are pointing and laughing at weirdos that have to inspect themselves, right? There's no introspection.
I'm here to aim a mirror at your stupid fucking face. Derp.
That's morally illegal.
Whatever will I do? I might get kicked off Rewind. Oh no.
Epic Brady's
the real way to know you're famous is Tyga is in your DMs. If you're a woman or girls DMs.
Not a standard. Tyga DMs any woman on Twitter.
Does he?
Who's that? Who's Tyga?
Yes. Tyga and like Lil Pump, guaranteed they'll be in your girls' DMs.
Okay. Tyga dates one of the Kardashians? Was that a thing? Did Tyga date a Kardashian? Probably was 10 years ago. I don't know. Jaden Core says, is Jaffe getting any of this money? He's actually not. He's carrying Rewind into a new
new
world.
I've seen the kind of money you guys make on these shows. We can only dream about the financial joy of the money you guys make over on Crypt. We just like look like little Dickens characters pressed up against the window. May we please have a super chat?
Please,
May we please have just one?
May we have some chat?
Yeah. Phantom Void, hey buddy, thank you for the super chat. Fridge is like, what the fuck, dude? You just reading these now?
I don't care.
Martyrs is messed up. A couple of friends and I watched it based off a tier list from
Windigoon. He's a YouTuber.
Windigoon?
Yeah.
Okay, I think. Yeah, it's a hell of a movie. It's a hell of a fucking movie. Zay's not going anywhere, Diogo. I like Jaffe, but if Zay's gone,
That's what you're
Rewind
here for.
You're not going anywhere. You're affable. You're likable. You're manic pixie dream girl to some extent. You're getting a little old to be that, but you still got a few more years.
No, but Keem brings up a good point that Rewind's kind of cooked.
What does he bring up? Oh, Rewind is?
Rewind is no longer the glory it once was.
Yeah, but why do you think that is?
And
seriously, let's talk about that, because I know this used to be the anchor show.
Well,
what happened?
A lot of people think it's because of my epic downfall, and they're studying it.
I wouldn't say it's because of that. That really wouldn't make sense then, because then they'd be looking to move you.
You mean where you and Xylee got mad at each other?
Well, I don't even think it was just that. I think it was there was many moments where I think the world turned an eye against me, and now I'm just sitting here holding fort at Rewind while the world moves on without me. I'm an anchor weight.
Okay, and let me ask you something. This is how stupid. And I don't know my social credit scores in the bathroom. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, they got rid of that shit already. That shit
Did
was
they
a scam.
really?
I'm
They
finally
got rid
gonna
of it.
say
Jack
it.
was
That
so
shit was a
excited
fucking
he was
scam.
saving
You
it
know
for
what?
a
I don't
bicycle.
give a fuck
It's like,
anymore.
you know.
That credit score was the most scammy ass. Like, I'm gonna pick and choose who the fuck gets a good credit score if I want to type ass shit. How many shows have I fucking helped out and I was in the fucking negative? I helped out nerds, got no fucking points for that shit. Shit, I'm gonna be so for real. That shit was just, I'm gonna pick and choose who I like to be in the green.
Well, shit, the Rewind. Oh, these people are fucking stupid, right? A lot of them. Because you're talking about your downfall, Billy, and that has caused people to say, I mean, think about how, now again, Crypt has the smartest fucking audience in the LCU. We have cultivated that. We have curated that. We have grown that like passionate gardeners, okay? And we love them. But most of you guys are stupid motherfuckers, and I'm going to tell you how. You're not watching as much Rewind because you're judging our boy Billy here. You're ready to throw Zay under the bus, right? What is the number 2 most successful show in the LCU? Queens, correct?
It's Queens or Bus. I think it's probably Queens, but yeah.
Yeah, they're always
Who
very neck and
produces
neck.
Queens?
Kid behind the camera.
Who beats the shit out of his wife?
Bus.
You goddamn right. And you guys are morally judging Zay for listening in on what was not a problem and Billy for having a bit of a crash out. The motherfucker beat the fuck out of his wife and you're still watching that shit. Sit the fuck down, you judgy fucks, and be grateful we're here to entertain you. I'm had it. Sophia's home.
Sophia's home.
That's a line from the hit 1980 film, 85 Steven Spielberg directed film, The Color Purple. Can I have another take? Yeah, okay. That's a line from the 1985 hit, The Color Purple by Steven Spielberg, where Oprah Winfrey plays Sophia.
Did you see the remake?
Jail, goes home. I have not. I saw the Broadway play, though.
Oh. How'd you feel about Precious? Did you watch Precious?
It's not called Precious. It's Precious, based on Push, the novel by blah, blah, blah. It's like a 20-minute, you know that, right? The title is not Precious, but I did see Precious, and I thought it was fine. It was forgettable. I thought Monique did a great, obvious job. She got an Oscar for it, and it was really depressing. But I wasn't like, oh my God, I got to see Precious again. It was like,
I wonder if we can get Gabourey Sididay at Fat Camp. You think she's available?
Is she still fat though?
Last I remember on American Horror Story, she was kicking it big. As that was maybe a decade ago.
You have a better chance of getting the guy who goes, I'm the captain now, right? That guy.
Well, he was never fat, was he? Can we get him fat?
You just have a better chance.
Can we
of
fatten
getting
him up?
Because I mean, Cameo won't take him, you know, so you could probably get him. But, you know, why are you weird, Jaffe? Make more money, loser. Fuck you, Jaeger, and tell your wife to get back over here and bring me a chicken pot pie, you fucking cuck whore. Jaffe, kid behind the camera didn't do shit to his wife. You're mad he has more money. Yeah, you're right. That's what it is. Mad he has more money. What the fuck is the matter with you, you son of a bitch? You stupid fucking hillbilly. What the fuck is the matter with you? Now, they dropped the charges, and that's great. I hope he didn't hurt her. I hope to God it was a bit. I really, really do. I'm mad because he has more money. Bitch, I got enough money that I can sit on my ass and do YouTube all day. You've seen the money Crip makes? It's not a lot. And then when YouTube takes their cut, and King takes his cut, and the tax man takes his cut, and Tech takes his cut, I assure you, I could make more money working at Taco Bell. Literally. It ain't about the money, bitch. Sit down, you fucking idiot.
Do you still think you might buy the LCU, or was that just conjecture?
Maybe. No, I mean we are talking about it.
Okay, interesting.
But I mean, I don't know if we're going to do it. I don't know.
Yeah, if you bought the LCU, would you throw your own fat camp with hookers and blow?
I wouldn't call it fat camp. I think it's disrespectful, but I would absolutely do that.
Would you throw conversion camp, but convert the straight people into gay?
I don't know, but I would basically convert all these fucking MAGA fucks into progressives. Goddamn right. It's like you guys are going to be watching Kamala speeches. You guys are going to be watching fucking we're going to watch the whole series of Glee. We're going to watch the whole goddamn, every episode of Glee ever made. We're watching that goddamn thing. You guys are going to come out of conversion camp voting blue, my friend.
Do you think Kamala...
Can I be fine apolitical? I don't vote. I don't want to vote.
Yeah, I'm asexual, apolitical, and asshole. Do you think Kamala was the man for the job? Kamala. That's how it's pronounced,
well,
right?
I think she's better. I think there are a couple of people in Minnesota that would still be alive. I definitely don't think she would have... I don't think that she was... You know, you never know with people. They might rise to greatness. There was nothing about her that made me say I didn't feel about her the way I felt about Bernie, for sure.
I feel like the Democrats just served the W. Like they just gave it away. It was like the way that was all done. They just putting Biden in at all when there's like a huge rush of youth out there. Like if they lost in 2020, Trump's 4 years would have been over 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
There would have been an epidemic either way. It was coming in. It seems either way.
No, I'm not saying she would. I don't know. There's no way to know. But certainly, I think Trump showed us who he was and who he wanted to be. And if you guys like that, it's America. The most votes win, or the most electoral college votes win. And okay. I hope you're happy. I mean, I don't mean that like, haha, fuck you. But I mean, if you voted for Trump and you're sitting there going, we did it, boys. America's better than it's ever been. Okay. I don't agree.
You're a person of status in this world. Do you feel like your votes ever really mattered?
Locally, yes. Certainly not in California. Like the two places I've lived and voted, Alabama, it doesn't matter who I vote for. It's going to the red candidate. It doesn't matter who I vote for at a general election. It's going to the blue candidate. And I happen to be a blue voter, even though I'm an independent. But locally, absolutely it matters. The propositions and the judges and the school board. Yeah, absolutely it matters.
Do you think...
But I mean, ultimately there was a...
You think you could buy an election locally, like with the money you have? Think you could influence it enough to like buy an election?
Maybe like, high school, president of the high school class. Or something, I mean, I will never forget this. My brother ran for the president of the student body when he was a senior, and he worked his ass off, and he was a geek. I mean, he wasn't like he got picked on a geek, but he was not like a popular kid, but he got all the votes. And then at the end of the day, though, a bunch of the rich kids' dads came in and wrote checks, because every check you wrote, every $10 was a vote. So they just bought the election. That's like $2,000.
That's why I feel like even local voting doesn't really matter.
It may be what there was an interview, and I don't really know what to think about Tucker Carlson. Sometimes he says things I think are interesting. Usually he says things that I think are moronic, but he was interviewing this person and talking about, he's like, you know, it's impossible to believe, Billy the Fridge, that we have a representative government. We're sold that lie. We're sold that narrative. But there is very much a government that sits above our elected officials. And we know that now because Biden and Obama and Trump, we've had 20 years at least of this Epstein stuff. And no party has wanted, and the files have existed. They have not wanted to touch it. The public wants this guy gone. They want the proper people in jail. No one's going to jail for this, just like no one went to jail for the 2008 housing crisis. So eventually what's going to happen is Americans are going to wake up and there will be a bloody revolution, or we'll just accept it as it is and we'll stop lying to ourselves about what America is supposed to be.
Do you believe there was a coup on this country that the CIA did in 1963 when they murdered John F. Kennedy?
Oh, I know Ron Paul thinks there was, and he does. He says there was a coup.
I saw that, and I was like, oh, he thinks what I think. That's.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was a good clip. I mean, let's put it this way: I don't know if there was, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Well, you can follow the trail, right? The CIA was George Herbert Walker Bush was in deep in the CIA then, and he was kind of behind the rise of Reagan, the rise of Nixon.
George Bush was in Dallas the day Kennedy was shot.
Yeah,
and let me tell you what's even weirder than that, William, is Ronald Reagan's chief of staff, which I think was James Baker, was good friends with George Bush. George Bush was a business partner with John Hinckley Sr. John Hinckley Jr. is the guy that tried to kill President Reagan. And if Reagan would have died, Bush would have taken command. I mean, there is a lot of shit going on.
Was that the same Baker from the Baker Act? I'm thinking the Brady Bill. I'm thinking the Brady Act, huh? Yeah, Never mind. Yeah, I was confused.
Baker was the chief of staff.
Yeah, you said Baker. I'm like, wait a second. Brady is what I was thinking. You're right.
I said Baker. Donuts? No,
I like baking.
We're still doing the show.
I like donuts.
That's right. But no, I mean, it is. So the point is, when you're asking about the 1960s coup, I don't know, and it wouldn't surprise me if it's true or not true, but we have been lied to so much by our government that I certainly don't blame anyone for seriously considering it. But I certainly don't think it was Oswald.
Yeah, well, I think that if you look at the trajectory of our country since then, it's pretty much been controlled by the Bush CIA. And now that Bush is dead, we're starting to see a lot of things maybe change, maybe turn.
Yeah. Well, apparently the guy that has been covering up all the UFOs was was what's his name? The vice president for Bush Jr. Cheney.
Cheney?
Dick Cheney was the guy at the very top of the pyramid that was keeping all the UAP stuff quiet. So
who'd have thought that?
I don't know.
Blink 182 would come and open it all up.
Hey, buddy. One Buff Weeb's in the chat.
He says, good night. Good job on denying the invite to Lake Loa, guys. Remember, there's no war in Ba Sing Se. Ba Sing Se is from Avatar, the cartoon, Nickelodeon. Have you seen Avatar, the cartoon on Nickelodeon? The American animation that is.
I know what it is. I'm very familiar, but I haven't seen it.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
My kids Tech's watching it with Sarah right now. They're both watching it.
They put out a Magic the Gathering set around it as well. Recently.
It's old though. It came out when I was like in school.
This is
Big Dicks in My Ass says Jaffe is incapable of talking about anything he doesn't care about. Yeah. God forbid I want to do small talk. Now, if you tell me something that the audience wants to talk about,
it's true.
I'll do my very goddamn best.
We made it through the opening segment pretty intuitively. We were right there in with everything. You fit right in.
What else you got to say? Let's do the goddamn rewind show. We got 30 more minutes. Who's after us? Nobody's going to watch that fucking show anyway.
You guys want to do Tart of the Day?
Let's do Tart of the Day.
Oh, is it me? It better be me with my
Well, you're one of the options, so.
Okay.
The chat gets to vote who Tart of the Day is, but I have 3 different options for them today, you being the first option, actually. So, let me get that pulled up for the people.
Jaden says Jaffe and Tech taking over Pit and Rewind. Oh.
Yeah, he's in there shouting, trying to steal our viewers.
And Bam Mono says Jaffe is a W on this show. Rewind docket member, former Madhouse Crown. Bam Mono's a former Madhouse Crown, saying he's enjoying the.
Why aren't you a goddamn Crip Crown, motherfucker? What the hell? Do we not entertain you?
I don't know if Mono's crowned recently. He's just recently got back into the community.
He's been a pay pig.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he just came back and he just got a pay pig.
Okay.
No. Before we hit play, Jaffe, do you like Dungeons and Dragons? This is my boomstick wants to know.
Do you like apples?
Ooh.
What do you main in Dungeons and Dragons? Like, what's your favorite to play as? What's your favorite to play as in Dungeons and Dragons? Or are you like a dungeon master?
No, I want to be. but I think probably a rogue. I did a dwarf rogue recently. I don't play a lot, but I've played a lot more in the last year, and I enjoy it very, very much. It's just very time consuming, and so it's hard to make the time to really do all that shit. So
Levi Egger says you're high on your own farts, and I think he called you a poo lover, but spelled it wrong. Or the poor loser, my bad.
You sad son of a bitch, Jaeger. I mean, think about the fact that you're gonna think. I want you to think about this, Jaeger. Let's take a fucking pause for a moment before we do this thing. Can I get the full screen, please?
Yes, we got you.
Jaeger, you have contributed nothing to this world. When I die, if I died tonight, I have left so much joy with the people I've worked with. Not just my silly YouTubes and all that, but the games I've worked with, my children I've left behind. You've done nothing. And I feel for you. I feel bad for you. What I would do is I would turn off the show and I would make a commitment to get up in the morning and start working out and take care of yourself and make a difference in your life. Because so far, I don't think I've ever met a bigger loser. And you should feel ashamed of yourself, Levi Jaeger. You're a goddamn fucking nightmare. But there is hope, but you're running out of time. Okay.
All right, Jeffy, while I full screened you, I saw there's a cup on your desk and it says, I believe it looks like a cola can. And on the side, there's a name on it. Was that made specially for you?
So cool.
Well, I have my show on my channel is called Gabbin' and Games, and one of the fans is a graphic artist, and he knows I love Diet Coke, and so I have a spinning can on my intro screen that says Jaffe, but then we also made them into tumblers that you can buy in the store.
What are the ingredient lists on there? Is it?
It says dots, the candy dots, and that's it. Those candy.
Those aren't 0 calories like Diet Coke is.
I look, a guy with glasses and a lab coat deals with that shit. Okay,
True.
I just fucking sell them.
I'm smuggling that into Fat Camp full of dots. By the way.
Oh, did you see the merch today? By the way, that we're selling. I know we got to do the week. I'm not going to say the word. I don't like using that word, but I got to show you the merch we're selling in our store now. Can I please show this real quick?
Yeah, I'll take this now.
You got to see this. Oh, I see. I didn't mean to make you kill your screen. I'm so sorry.
The audience loves dots.
Dots are great, man. Dots are the shit, man.
I don't like dots.
I don't like them either. So I hate them.
They're my sister's favorite candy, though. So I would like
trade. Like me so much. What do I do?
Don't they make like black dots that are licorice flavor or something? Like they're like.
Ew.
Yeah, they seem even worse than regular dots to me.
Oh yeah, that's gross, Hanse. We don't like that.
We don't like those.
My friend, when she came back from Finland, brought me something called salmiak, and she was like, "You should just eat this and not try it." And I'm smarter than that, and I looked it up, and this bitch brought me salted licorice in a box.
That sounds good, actually.
Oh shit! Tech Protect is the doormat that he is. He will go on any show that Keemstar tells him to go on. He won't get paid. He'll think he's being promised the host position, and then Keemstar will take it away and go, "Man, I think I need to audition some more people." So until he gets a spine, we're going to start selling these Tech Protect doormats. It'll totally make your home clean, and it'll let Tech know that he's a goddamn.
Can I use that as a shower mat?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
it's versatile.
I might have to get that. I piss on my floor a lot. It'd be nice to.
Well, wait a minute. The problem, the solution isn't the problem. The problem is you piss on the floor a lot.
No, I know, but wouldn't it be great if I just had something cozy to catch my piss?
Yeah, but wouldn't it be great if there wasn't a need to catch your piss?
I'm a free thinker and a free.
All Zay right now is Zay's just going, how much money can I make off this piss? Can I film this? Can I? All right.
You got the wrong one. You got the wrong one, pal. That ain't me.
Sorry.
She is about monetization, though. She doesn't want to do Tart of the day. And Jaden Course says, Jaffe is the best. Love you, man. WWZ.
People don't know when I joke. I adore Zay. Zay's amazing. I'm a big fan. I'm just teasing you. Because
I know, but they'll get me twisted with the wrong one. And I'm...
Oh, it's all fecal paste and bodily fluids, Zay. At the end of the day, it's money and urine and
I don't do and none of that. People be paying me to humiliate them. That's what I get paid for.
Okay, so you get paid to watch people shit on
over
the phone.
Like thousands of dollars. Yes,
that's a hell of a job. I wish I could get that job. Yeah, I'll watch your shit. Sure. Are you reading, sir? No. That's just how I do it. Keep going. That's a good one.
Okay,
look at all that fecal paste. All right.
Jaffe pissing on himself.
All right, here we go.
He's gonna go. Oh, he peed on command. He did it.
I just did. Oh, well, I did. I actually did. Yeah.
Here, a little.
We can't see.
It's bad.
It's wear jeans.
Oh, you did.
Yeah. Oh. You can actually pee on command. It turns out it just takes a second.
Oh, well,
yeah, it's really bad.
All right, well, Jaffe, really go.
I'll be back.
There's no way this is real. There's no way he's serious. There's no way he's serious.
You were serious. You did piss all over your jeans, in fact.
Jaffe, can you poop on command?
I don't know if I want to find that out tonight.
Only if Zay tells me to.
Oh no!
How do you do it? Do the voice. Do the voice. Like I want you to do it to me. I just want to see what it's like. Can I do it and you tell me if I'm close?
Here, I'll do it. Oh,
that's not is it, Billy?
You sick shitter. You gonna poop? You gonna pinch it off? But you can't poop on command, you sick little shitter. Let me see that.
Like Tina
let me see that starfish. Let me see that starfish pucker up. Let it go. You better rip one out.
Bitch.
Give me some of that Jaffe Taffy. Give me the Charleston Chew.
Okay, fair enough. So there's me peeing my pants. And here's a news flash. Do I really have to say I didn't really pee my pants, you motherfucker?
Sure, Jaffe. Sure.
It was Diet Coke. Are you nuts?
No, we're Rewind. Nuts is on later tonight.
Oh, stupid. Keep going. What else we got?
Well, you know what did actually definitely happen?
What's that, bud?
What the fuck? My fucking screen share is broken.
Oh, shit.
I gotta leave and rejoin.
Got a whole pause. Ladies and gentlemen.
I did put an ice cube up my butthole. That was real. I'll own up to that.
Did you let it
that
melt?
Was real. I didn't have a choice. It's hot in there. I mean, what do you know?
Well, I would push it out. Like I would put it in and then I would push it out, right? Or just let it sit in there and melt.
I put it up there and then I came and sat down and I was like, that was an experience. I was genuinely curious when somebody told me you could do that. I never thought about it before.
As it melted?
I did it.
Well, you didn't think about putting an ice cube up your butt before?
Never thought about it. I don't do butt stuff. I don't like to put stuff up my butt. I don't like.
I don't think about it either. But it seems like once you say I put an ice cube up my butt, I'm like, well, it seems so simple.
Well, Buddy was the one that turned me on to it. I'd never thought about it. And she's like, you know what I told somebody to do once? To stick a ice cube up their butt. And I said, oh. So I went and got one. I did it, and I was like, I don't plan on doing it again. I have no reason to. But it was very interesting to me.
Now. Question: did it feel like you were pissing out of your butt while it melted?
No, it just felt like a little summer breeze in my butthole. And then the only time it was slightly uncomfortable was when I sat down and there was the pressure of the seat and that kind of pushed up. And that was like, oh, that's powerful.
Yeah.
That's powerful.
It's
But no, it was fine. You know,
it's like an Andy's mint.
Oh, it's yes. Andy's mint that you get after going to the Olive Garden. Oh,
Yeah.
the Olive Garden.
I haven't been for a while.
I love the Olive Garden. Look, we're going to talk Keemstar into letting us do another haunted hotel, but we're going to do it right this time. And we're going to do it. We're not even going to worry about seeing real ghosts. We are going to have a seance. We're doing it in a B&B that has been decorated to look just like the Haunted Mansion in Disneyland. And we're going to have a horror movie marathon. It's going to be, Starlinked. It's going to be great. I bring this up. I don't know why, but I bring it up because you should come, Billy the Fridge.
Yeah, I would love to. Jed and Course.
Because there's an Olive Garden next door.
That's now last time I went to Olive Garden, they had never ending pasta bowl.
Still do.
Are you a
fan?
Well,
they have never salad and breadstick.
Yeah. The pasta bowl is seasonal. The salad and breadsticks all the time. Soup, salad, and breadsticks is all you can eat, right? All the time?
Yeah.
$8.99 or something. Pretty good deal.
I don't know, but it's the goddamn best deal in America.
Jed and Course says, I love Billy and Jaffe as a duo. This is actually what Keemstar told me this is the new lineup for LolCow Live.
This is not live. This is Rewind.
We're going to be the new lineup for LolCow Live. He's firing Boogie. He's firing Steak. He's firing Nightmare. The only thing is we have to go to Fat Camp, and you and I have to drive Amberlynn Reed in. Can we do it?
Here's what I'll tell you. If you get me on LolCow Live and I get a 5-month commitment and Keemstar doesn't take his usual cut, he takes like a percentage less, 20% less. Yeah, then I'll go to Fat Camp.
Damn. We have a baseline now. Because I made that up. I was putting it out into the universe because I was like, maybe something good will happen. And now we have a baseline though. We have somewhere to work with.
Where I become a whore. And that's where it is. That's where it is.
You had to restart, Zay? I think your mic might be off.
Tammy, I did see that. Somebody stuck his head in a fryer at the Olive Garden. He did it to kill himself, and he did kill himself.
Whoa, no.
Yeah, the chef stuck his head in a deep fryer in at the Olive Garden.
Oh no.
Yep.
That's
Hey Zay, thanks for stopping by. What's up?
I think her audio went out. Unfortunately, she had a whole system reboot, I believe, judging by the look on her face and the time she was away. Jaden Core says, Billy, get Jaffe to go to Fat Camp. I'm working on it. I think if him and I drive in Amberlynn Reed, maybe we get like a Rolls Royce or something really fancy.
You hear me now?
Yeah, we got you now. All right.
Oh, I would love to ride. Where does Amberlynn live?
I think she's in Oklahoma.
Okay, so I don't know how we arrange this, but to get like a goddamn van and hire a driver and we just smoke pot, well, he'd have to, and we can't, eat edibles the whole way to Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. With Amberlynn. Oh, my God.
That would be so fun.
You know what else we should do? We should, you know how there are real life superheroes that go out and like try to fight crime and find crime? There's documentaries. You and I should go out and dress up as superheroes and like patrol the streets of San Diego.
That would be wild. One of my friends was actually like one of the more famous real life superheroes. He was a guy named Phoenix Jones.
On Nerds, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Phoenix Jones. I've known him since he was 13 years old. I saw a news.
He gotten in a fight?
He was trained MMA. He's competed in MMA. And
I don't have any of that. I just want to wear the costume.
Him and I one time, because he used to record at the recording studio I went to record my music. And him and I had like a roll on the floor because he was training and he was like really buff and built and he was training to do MMA. And him and I like rolled around to see who could pin the other person. And because of how massively fat I was, I'm really good at just rolling over on people. So I rolled over on him. He's like, "Okay, you win, you fuck." But I was like, I was way bigger than him at the time, and he was still very young. He'd probably get me now for sure because I'm.
Yeah. You ever fight a girl, Ray?
Ooh.
Have I ever fought a girl?
Yeah, like a beat, like really a real serious fight. Did you win?
Yeah, I've been in 3 different fights. I've won like 2 of them, and then the third one was like, and it was kind of just like a bullshit fight. I wouldn't really like hair pulling kind of bullshit.
Got it. Okay. That's hot.
What do you think? Do women
Billy's
fights count?
No,
Do women fights count?
Of course. Of course.
It depends on how you fight. No, not all
Women
women
fights can be
count.
some of the most vicious fucking fights out there.
If it's a hair-pulling bullshit fight, that does not count. If it's like just like slapping like this in the air, that does not count.
If a titty falls out, it can still count though, right? Like if a girl gets...
Dude, I did that to my friend once. We were slap boxing outside of a party, and like we were both like really fucking drunk. And we got really into it, and I full on slapped her titty straight out her dress in the parking lot in front of like a fuck ton of people, and I felt so bad.
It happens. Titties happen.
Was Epstein upset with you?
Well, we were in college, so.
Oh, he's too old.
He wasn't interested.
Oh man.
Should we try and do this Tart of the day? Finish it out. We got
sure.
We got the one segment in.
Now.
Let's do it.
I just have
sorry,
to pull the
guys.
back up. Sorry, because literally.
Did I fuck up your show? I'm sorry.
No, actually,
no, my PC totally.
The audience has been on the standing ovation for you tonight.
One's in the chat if you enjoyed the show tonight. Two's if you're like, dude, bring me fucking rewind. I don't want this bullshit.
I think it's going to be a sea of ones. We'll see.
And then some jackass is going to be like 47. Aren't I clever? Look at me. Get me, folks. I'm doing something totally random. Get me, folks.
This is Albert's mustard slide.
Oh shit! On gay today?
This is not. Yeah, this is not the first one he did, but this is his best attempt in my opinion.
Okay. Oh shit, that's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I'm low-key really happy they did this because I was thinking. I told Albert to do this so long ago. I'm so glad he did it.
Chenty's bitten, or Chenty's bitten, or things Chenty's.
That was a good slide.
Well done. Look at that.
That's actually a nice slide.
Dude, come on,
that was a good
guys.
one. That was actually a nice one.
That's pretty good.
Shit like that. Every time I slide, my fucking pants fall off.
You got bigger problems than that, pal.
Now,
so
do you think
Albert's mustard slide?
Do you think this third clip is going to continue the yellow pants theme of tonight's episode?
Unfortunately, not.
Shit.
Okay.
This one's Booster Prime.
Okay.
You ever wanted to hear Booster sing a song?
No.
Well, now you're getting it.
Is it a love song?
That is so
Oh god.
Nope, it's Oops, I Did It Again.
Oops, I did it again. Someone said, oops, I did it again.
Okay.
Oops, I did it again to your heart. Got lost
Are they playing it?
in this game, oh
It's
baby.
frozen.
Oops, you
Oh, shit.
think that I'm sent from above.
Wait, is it frozen for you guys?
Well, I hear it.
Keeps
I
hear it.
I got it.
I'm not that
I'm missing the choreography
innocent.
now.
Oops, I did it again. I play with your heart. Got lost in
Why is
the
he
game.
singing like a Chinese man?
Baby, oops, you think that I'm enough, that I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent.
Holy cow, that's miserable.
I thought it was actually
went-
Britney. I put him into a conservatorship. I mistook him for the real deal.
That's right. Well, it is starting to look like she should have stayed in that conservatorship. It's not so much that her dad's a good guy, but she's got some severe.
Did you
mental
see the
issues.
Epstein files claiming that they cloned her?
No.
There's in the Epstein
I
files.
did
There's
not.
scientists that claim they cloned Britney Spears 15 years ago. There might be a 15-year-old Britney clone out there, or many of them.
Oh, she's 15 now. Oh, they cloned her so they can have sex with her.
Dude, the clone is. They said the clone would be 15 years old based off the files.
But that's what I'm saying. That's their thing.
I don't know.
right? So-
I don't know. I don't know. I just know
Maybe
they were
just
talking about
wanted to
cloning
make,
Britney.
Another, like child prodigy or something. I don't know.
There's a
When
good
it's
chance.
Epstein, though, yeah, if you're talking about a music producer, sure. But if Epstein's cloning Britney Spears, he wants an army of fucking Britney Spears to hand off to his sex ring.
There's a good chance Britney's the way she is because of Epstein-like behaviors.
Yes,
And-
yes, I know.
And it's
I know.
and if they cloned her, that means there's a cloned version of her out there getting Epstein-like behaviors. And we need to this is the thing in the Epstein files we need to go the hardest on right now. We need to find the cloned Britneys.
I'm down with that. It's Britney's clone, bitch.
Oops, I cloned her again. No.
I mean,
supposedly
but,
they did the same thing with Avril
I would look if I was like working security or something at a Taylor Swift concert, I'd try to get a little strand of hair, some DNA, and clone her, make my own Taylor Swift to make music and make me a lot of money.
You ever date a girl?
There's already a pre-existing Taylor Swift, so would it be the
You
same?
can never have
she
too
just be
much
the same
Taylor
artist?
Swift.
I think
No,
it would
I
be
think
different.
you can. I think we already have more than enough.
No, that's not nice to say about that.
I heard
little
Taylor Swift's a
Southern
very
lady.
nice woman, but I also heard she's
Too.
not. I can't tell.
Her
Who's the
music,
most
she's
famous-
too much.
Who's the most famous person? Like, if you could pick up your phone right now and call somebody famous, who would it be?
Like anyone?
Yeah, well, they got to be famous.
Hey, Boogie. Don't tell Keem I called you.
Xylie's in the chat. Well, tell Xylie to get in. She's my best friend now.
Yeah, actually, calling Xylie was the most famous person on my phone. Belinda Giles says, "Why is Xylie trying to feed the chat? She's hungry. She's like, did you not see Lolcow Live on Sunday? She's like Mama Bear. She feeds the chat. She's Mama Bear.
Oh, okay.
Jade Core says, Jaffe, love you, man.
I love you right back. I'm gonna make a baby. Go to the sock hop with you. So who's winning the contest, Zay?
Of Tart of the Day?
Yes.
You.
Did I win?
The Jaffe piss is
Potentially.
well
I
ahead.
finally won something. Won something. Well, I'm only 6% ahead of Booster.
Yeah.
But I'll take it. That was rubbish, Booster singing.
I think that's why. I think that's why he's so high above, right? I think a lot of people think that you're a man for pissing yourself. They're like, dude, Jaffe just pissed himself. That's a manly act.
It's like Billy Madison. Everybody's pissing themselves, Billy. It's what the cool kids are doing. Yeah.
I unfortunately
don't say you'll be good, Xylie. Just come on to the show. Don't be a little baby.
Dude. You're welcome up. I'm sure this is the last place you want to be.
Yeah. Doubt Xylie's coming up, but
I'm coming up, but you remember that? Whatever, shut up.
Who was that? Pink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's her first big hit.
That was my favorite song when I was a child.
Listen, folks, you guys are not donating enough money tonight. This show, I was promised, makes lots of money, and you guys are letting me down, and that's okay. You don't owe me anything, but yo, these fine young Gen Z or something. Look at Zay. Look at Zay. Look at her.
Jaffe, you got that twisted. That's the old rewind. There's a reason you're here.
Zay needs the money. She's trying to buy another Switch 2. Billy needs a recording studio.
I own a single Switch 2?
I didn't want to be presumptuous, but yes. How about a Switch 2? Would you like a Switch 2?
I think there's enough games on it to justify purchasing a Switch 2. I have a Switch 1 and it makes me happy.
What would you, if I could buy you a console with the chat tonight, which one would you want? Or would you want a PC? Would you want a Steam box, the new Steam box?
Like the Steam Deck?
No, there's a Steam box coming that's basically Steam that hooks up to your TV. So it's like their console. And all your Steam library goes over there. It's very cool, yeah.
I don't know. I'd probably pick that because I have like games that I wish I could play with my boyfriend, but we only have like a single PC, so we can't ever play anything.
What do you want to play with him?
It Takes Two.
Oh yeah, that's a good game. That's a really good.
Yeah,
game.
I want to play it really bad. Also, we've always wanted to play. They have like a modded version of, I think it's Skyrim or Fallout, one of the two or both of them, where you can play together. And I would love that.
Okay, cool. I was donating Jaffe, but you cooked me. Shut up, Jaeger. Fucking Nazi.
Don't listen to him, Jaeger. Donate 20 times as much. Prove him wrong.
You're too stupid to donate more than $5. I bet you don't even know how to do it. In the interface.
He's got $100. He's got $100 bill with your demise on it, Jaffe.
He doesn't know how to do it because he's dumb. Because his name is Jaeger. Idiot.
Hugh Jass says, I'm late. Jaffe on Rewind. Yeah, Hugh.
Go. What up, Jass? How you doing, buddy?
You missed what people are calling a tour de force. You ever hear someone call something a tour de force?
Or I hate that, and I hate when they say bravo. It's not bravo. It's BRAVA. I don't want. If Keemstar's listening, just turn it off. I don't want you to hear a new word. especially one that's spelled like this. I don't know what he's going to think I'm saying, but it Bravauh or something. And I'm just like, what the fuck is that? But yeah, I've heard tour de force. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
When I was a child, I went to go see a pro wrestling live event. It was a house show in Tacoma, Washington at the Tacoma Dome. And it was dubbed the Tour de Slam, I think. I think that's what it was. It was
run by the same guy that made the Denny's menu, I assume, right?
It was.
Oh man!
It was a Vince McMahon WWE production. Main event was Diesel. WWF at the time. WWF at the time. Okay. But the main event was Yokozuna versus the heavyweight champion Diesel in a lumberjack match, and it was huge for me. That night on the ride home, my dad asked me if I still believed in wrestling.
That would be kind of awesome. A-OK, hand emoji.
That would be kind of awesome, huge ass. My dad asked me if I still believe in wrestling after seeing it live, and I said, "Oh yeah," and he was like, "Oh well, it's fake." I was 12.
Oh,
I believed until I was 12. He let me believe in wrestling 7 years longer. They let me believe in Santa Claus.
Wrestling's not really fake, though. I mean, it is fake, the narrative, but obviously it's a real athletic competition, not competition, but exhibition. It's hard, that shit's hard.
It's a very impressive, athletic, theatrical. You gotta be able to read the crowd and give them what they want in a moment's notice. If you're really good at it, if you're not really good at it, you go through the motions. But
yeah, and you've got to love the cheese of it. Like, I don't really think of it as cheesy. I know some people. I mean, it is cheesy. But I don't find shame in that. Like,
it's a magic trick.
Yeah, I love the silliness of it, and I love taking the silliness of it seriously. Yeah, it's great. I'm a fan. I mean, I thought Royal Rumble was terrible this year. I did not think that was very good. But what are you gonna do?
Great show, Jaffrey should be on more.
Yes.
Thank you, Doom Patrol. I skipped over the Royal Rumble this year, and then I heard about it. Usually, that's the show I watch to get excited for WrestleMania. And if it's not a really good Royal Rumble, I don't really pay attention to WrestleMania. I used to never miss any wrestling. Like when I was young, the day my dad told me wrestling was fake, I was like, okay, I want to be a pro wrestler. I was 12.
That's cool, man.
I was like, and I spent like my life. Up until probably like my early 20s, I was like, I'm going to be a pro wrestler. I started training up in Canada. I did some traveling around it and had a few matches on a professional level. Never really stuck to it, though, because music came out.
Why? Were you not like when you were in the ring, did you feel like you were in your element, or were you like, this isn't for me?
There was no wrestling scene in Seattle, and there was a music scene in Seattle. And I started to get into the music scene in Seattle, and that started to fill my need to create. That started to I was able to do that. If I was gonna do wrestling, I always had to travel to do it. I always had to go up to Canada to train. I had to go. I was gonna have to move if I was gonna follow through with that. And I got into a really good situation with music in Seattle that I kind of like dove into instead. And
I was the same with video games. I went to make movies, and I could have stuck with that.
Yeah,
but video games gave me all these opportunities that I could still be super creative, and it was a lot easier to get into the creativity immediately and get paid for it versus having to pound the pavement for 10 years hoping to get a film deal or something. So I get it.
I was really mobile for being like my size. I was like a 500-pound guy, and I could kick I could super kick people like in the face, 6 foot tall dudes. I could tag him in the face with a super kick. I was doing a lot of crazy. What was your
shtick? Did you have a gimmick or did you have a character?
Well,
the fridge?
Early on, I went by Kingpin because I was a fan of the Kingpin in the comic books, but I mixed it into like the movie Kingpin, and I was a two-sport athlete, bowling and pro wrestling. Like the two, so I was like doing the Deion Sanders of bowling and pro wrestling, the two like least respected sports.
I'll never forget that movie where the guy says, we don't have a cow. We have a bull.
There's also no way you just said bowling and pro wrestling are like the two. We have like the fucking luge in the Winter Olympics. Like, what is that shit where they just launch themselves down a fucking ice pack? How do you even discover you're fucking good at that?
Luge.
Ping pong.
Luge isn't a mirror of Americana, right? My character was like the ugly American, the big fat. Like I'm like I'm good at bowling and wrestling. I like the big egotistical fucking.
Those are American sports.
Luge or bowling and wrestling.
Bowling and
wrestling. Yeah, because I was a mirror of the ugly American, the big fat like egotistical space taking.
Those are fantastic.
Twinkie
sports.
eating.
There's no way you're putting them in like disrespected sports category.
I'm just saying nobody watches the bowling Super Bowl. They do watch the wrestling Super Bowl.
They do.
Is there a bowling Super Bowl?
You think the wrestlers, when they get really old, they go to the old folks' home and they obviously can't wrestle anymore, but they still do all the other shit, all the trash talking and the spots and all that stuff.
You shit my bed. I didn't shit your bed.
You changed my fucking bedpan, you motherfucker.
Catch a bedpan full of piss over your head.
Brother, let me tell you something. You took my walker and you returned it dented, whatever.
They all have Undertaker urns. It's their dead wives they're carrying around.
Exactly right. That's cool. New show, Lolcow Unemployed. You know what? Be nice to this lady.
I also have another show, y'all. I'm not
She's been trying so hard to bring up clips tonight, and has she failed most of them? Yeah, but still, she's trying, man. She's trying.
Well, we were also told to not lean on the rewind thing anymore. It's not everybody does it, you know, and I think that's something that with you on, we were able to test out.
What do you lean on the rewind thing?
Rewind is no longer the only rewind show on this network. Everybody does it. You know?
Oh, I see. You mean the recapping kind of thing?
Yeah, the recapping thing. It's like so overdone. Some people have 2 rewind shows.
That's all they fucking talk about. They can't do their own content, baby.
Yeah, so we kind of took a little break tonight, had you on to stir things up and see what would happen. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen?
Speak. Like a goddamn man. Speak.
Who, me?
No. Speak. That is the lamest fucking girly bark in the world, you fucking whore.
Did I woof like that?
So, no, not you, the dog, man.
Oh, I don't see the dog.
Neither one of us saw the dog. We were so confused.
Oh, he's off camera. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here.
Jaffe's making us bark. Fuck. I wish we could rewind the part where Rewind started barking at Jaffe's command. Fuck.
Yeah. Goddamn right. All right. Well, I had fun. Thank you guys for having me very much. I think we're at the end of the show, right?
Yeah, we're wrapping
now
up.
That we've come to the end of the show, and I can't let go. Come on, Zay.
You're the one from I don't know what
either. See that Michael Jackson fucking movie, the Michael Jackson biopic? That looks fucking good.
It looks interesting. You see a lot of people trying to either pin Michael Jackson or vindicate Michael Jackson based on the Epstein files. I think the Epstein files are literally just, however you interpret it, that's what they are. It seems to be.
Did you see the Michael Jordan clip today?
He was spanking a little boy with a grope grab. It was very weird.
Rewind that fucking clip. Bring that shit up. That was weird, man. I'm like, is this AI? What the fuck am I looking at, man?
That was weird. But he's doing it in public. Is he just trying to what's the point of that?
Maybe we're not reading it right. Like maybe it was like I don't know. I'd like to think
it's weird because remember with the Dalai Lama? Like wasn't the Dalai Lama that mouth kissed a kid? And you're like, oh, why would he do that in public? But then you're like, wait a second.
Okay, so let's say all the Q people are right for a minute, and let's say this is a satanic thing, and this and that and the other. Okay, I don't believe that, but let's explore that for a brief little moment. If we were told, okay, here's the deal, guys. We didn't want to say this, but Satan is real, or whatever, and we have to do this to keep everybody else alive. I wonder, would most people go, all right, well, it sucks, but at least it's not us and my kids. Or do you think we'd still say, fuck it, we don't care? We're going to fucking stop this. And if the world explodes because of it, fuck it, we'll go out and that'll be that.
I don't think there's like the way Catholicism dealt with abuse, and it was their kids.
We lost a huge chance to watch Jaffe Lost at Sea.
Jaffe Lost at Sea, classic rewind moment. Thank you, Logie Bear, for reminding everybody. I think the way that Catholicism made the people who were actually, it was their kids, and they would still look the other way, right? I feel like, unfortunately, we're trained to feel guilt and shame when we should feel the need to fight for those being hurt.
That's because you and I are a goddamn superhero, because we know what the right thing to do. A lot of people don't care about the right thing. They just want to be taken care of.
They need to protect their shelter. They need to protect their food, and they'll do it at a cost that costs their own soul.
Yeah, no, I will stand up for the little guy and me.
Yeah.
Oh,
we gotta do it. We're big guys. We're big, tall guys. We're heroes. We got this. Yeah. Zay's a hero. Belinda says, just say Wednesday, and I'll toss tables.
Zay, are you going to the fatty camp?
No.
Yeah, okay. What do you want, man? I'm doing LolcowRewind, baby.
Well, Rewind is done. We're gonna push everybody over to LolcowNerds. LolcowNerds, one of the #1 B Circuit shows.
I got the redirect put in.
Awesome. Jaffe, Lolcow Crypt, you guys are a very fun show. You, Tech Protect, and Grim give a vibe that I think the LCU needs, and I'm glad that you're here doing what you do.
Yeah, it's fun stuff.
Thank you for hanging with us tonight.
It's fun to be with you guys, and again, Jaeger, I hope you die.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, go watch LolcowNerds. Zay Zoot, anything you want to say to the kids?
Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bye. Thanks for stopping by.